for Tristan. They finally let him back in. I'm so excited to be here. I was visiting my family recently in Florida, and I went by Mar-a-Lago. I'm not sure what I did wrong, but Trump didn't grab my pussy. So I wasn't sure if I should be happy or offended by that. Things have been kind of weird with my family because my parents both voted for Trump. And it kind of makes me wonder, like, are we even related? Which I guess explains why instead of calling them Mom and Dad, I've been referring to them as Jim and Carol. Which is weird because those aren't even their names. One of my favorite movies is Back to the Future. You guys know that? Sometimes I fantasize about taking Doc Brown's time machine back 72 years and putting Plan B in this Trump's morning after coffee. That would have solved a lot of our problems. When I was visiting my family, we celebrated my mom's 70th birthday, and my mom's the best. Well, she did her best. She's kind of nervous because we're all getting older and I'm still getting single. She's really obsessed with it. She manages to bring up in every single conversation. It's okay, I know she can't help herself, but you know your mom's desperate for you to meet someone when she asks if you tried Ancestry.com? Yeah, it's encouraging. She's got all these ideas about like where I'm gonna meet someone or what kind of guy I should meet. She's driving me to the airport and she's like, Ilissa, you know what I always say. You waited this long. You may as well find somebody with money. Maybe you'll meet him on a plane today. I'm like, well, Mom, I'm flying Spirit. So the only way I'm getting any money off this flight is if somebody drags me off of it. But to appease her, you know, I joined J-Swipe, which is Tinder for Jews. So I made my profile, and got a couple of dick pics. Oh, just one word about dick pics? No. Right, girls, guys, whatever. Opening a dick pic on your phone is kind of like opening up a Jack-in-the-Box. But like without the joy at the end of it. But I made my profile, I called my brother, I'm like, yeah, I joined J-Swipe. He's like, yeah, I know. Your profile and my profile came up as a perfect match. So that was really encouraging. But I figured I should give it a chance because after all, my brother did meet his ex-wife on J-Dates, so... Ex-wife. Anyway. Another tidbit about me, I'm a middle child, which explains why some of you may have stopped paying attention to me by now. Some of you are busted. I don't know. But yeah, middle children were fine. Any middle children here? No, nobody cares about you. It was actually a National Middle Child's Day. Did you know that? It's August 16th. Actually, you didn't know that because it's actually August 12th and nobody cares. But I am a middle child, so I kind of like don't like to rock the boat. I don't like to complain about anything. Like I never send my food back at a restaurant. I just don't want to be one of those people. And I was having lunch with a friend of mine recently, and she's like, I'm really thirsty. I want to get a refill, but I don't want to bother the server. And I'm like, sweetheart, you're a vegan, non-GMO eating person with a peanut allergy. You bother everybody. You guys have someone in your life like that. But even like in relationships, it kind of trickles down. Like I don't like to complain about anything. I just like sweep everything under the rug. My ex-boyfriend actually used to call me Mutie. Yeah. So it must have been weird for him after being together for 3 years. The first words he heard me say were, I want to break up with you. I work in the medical field because I like luxuries like food and electricity. And, I will say one thing about working in the medical field, your allergies are bullshit. I don't mean your real allergies, I just mean gluten. But allergies can actually make our jobs difficult. I had a patient in the emergency room, I'm like, sir, you're really sick, you have bad pneumonia. I need to put you on antibiotics, are you allergic to anything? And he's like, well, I'm allergic to a penicillin, amoxicillin, augmentin, ciproflagyl, that Z-Pak thing, erythromycin, vancomycin, tetracycline. I was like, oh. I don't know then. Maybe it's just your time. You're not allergic to morphine, are you? Because I think all I can do is make you comfortable. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here today.